Hmm. Comfy. Needs a hat. What should I get? I have a John Cena one, a Rockets one, an Orioles one for some reason, a Bass Pro Shops, a Cabela's, and a gay one. What hat should I get? I wore a Rockets hat all the time, so I'm gonna go Cena hat. All right. What were we talking about again? I need to talk about something. So, if y'all aren't aware, let me fix my camera. If y'all aren't aware, the college football season's on its way and it's almost here. So, we need to talk about something real quick. So, this is going to be my first college football video, people. My first college football video. And this might piss off some people, like 2 people. But this is going to be something that I have been wanting to make for a while. And I'm going to bring out the trusty dry erase board. This is going to be a new cliche for this channel. And I feel like it'll be huge for the Comfy Rambles channel to start improving in quality like this. I have this secret, very intelligent device where I can change the light in my room. Like that. That's too dark, but like that. So, yeah, I'm going to make it a nice, functional, bright. Like that. Anyway, fellas, it's comfy time, and we are going to do ranking of college football conferences. Every single one of them, power and group conferences. I'm not including any of those dumb FCS conferences. Those things suck, and I don't watch FCS football. So we are going to do classic, goated college football FBS conferences, including the group of 5 or group of 6 at this point conferences. Let's start by doing number 11. I think it's 11 actually. So get this going. All right. Number 11 of the college football conference rankings, we have, and this is for this coming up season, we have the Pac-2 is my number 11 conference in college football. It is the worst conference by far. So I'll explain why. Pac-2 is number 11 because there's only 2 teams. I'm going to make that very quick and basic. Only 2 teams that is an instant loss for your conference right off the start. An instantaneous loss. If you only have 2 teams, that means there's only 2 teams that can get you maybe in the playoffs. You're basically a lesser power conference and a lesser group conference, which it's not a good thing to hear. You're a lesser group conference. It's pretty terrible. But anyway, I had to clarify for this one specifically that it's only for this coming up season. After this, they're not going to be the worst conference in the country because they're adding a lot of decent teams or good teams. They're even adding a team that was in the playoffs last year into this conference. So I am going to only put them here this year because other than this coming up year, they're going to be pretty fine, pretty good, well off, and they could add a lot more teams into the pack. Moving on from the Pac-12. That's not erasing. Moving on from the Pac-12, we have number 10 of the goated Comfy Rambles conferences. We have good old Con USA. The Con USA sucks. It's terrible. It is the worst full conference in America, and it's not even a competition. The Conference USA is terrible, and if you think otherwise, you are wrong entirely. Conference USA sucks. Moving on to number 9 in this Comfy Rambles conferences. Bang. Good old Notre Dame's home, if you count it, the Independent. The Independent is the worst. It's only better than the Pac because, even though they have like the same amount of teams, it's only better than the Pac because Notre Dame's in there. Other than that, it's still better than Conference USA because who does Conference USA have? Sam Houston, Jacksonville State, Liberty? They have nothing. Nothing in that conference. Independent is better off strictly Notre Dame, and UConn's okay sometimes. But yeah, that is my number 9 of my ranking. Moving on to number 8, we have good old Maction, baby. The MAC. The MAC is number 8. The MAC's number 8 because it is better than the Independent, it's better than Conference USA, and it sure is better than the Pac-2. These are easy rankings, people. We're not getting really that hot in these takes right now. These takes are not hot at all, people. No hot takes going on so far. Moving on from the MAC and MAC Shin, we have good old Mountain West. The Mountain West is number 7 on my rankings. You know what? Fuck that board. I'm going over over here. Alright? The board's too much work. Okay? The board's gone. I don't need the board anymore. Okay? But still stands. Number 7 is the Mountain West. And that's not even it's number 7 is the Mountain West, except for Boise State and like Fresno or whatever. It's mediocre. It's gonna die. It's dying actively. It's going Pac-12 mode on itself, losing all of its best teams to the Pac-2. Shocker, I know. Crazy work going on in Mountain Westville. But Mountain West is number 7. Moving on to number 6, we have the Sun Belt. The Sun Belt is number 6. I love the Fun Belt. The Fun Belt's great. Amazing teams. They're losing Texas State, but honestly, I like the Bobcats, but that's not the worst loss ever. You could be losing like James Madison or App State or Troy or any team like that, or Marshall. You could be losing worse teams. The Sun, I think Texas State is a bad loss, and I think it's a great pickup for the Pac-2. But Sun Belt, I mean, it's one of the better group conferences. It's not the best group conference, though. The best group conference is number 5. It is the American. The American, not the American Athletic Conference anymore. It's not the AAC. It's the American. The American is the best group conference in the country. They have Tulane. They have goddamn UTSA. They have some fun teams in that conference. They had Navy and Army, the military schools. Some great teams in that conference. Fun, amazing teams. They had North Texas last year. That was okay. But yeah, I think it's a fun conference. I think it's one of the best, if not the best group conference. If you disagree, you are wrong, baby. All right, but moving on to the conferences that matter. We have the worst power conference in the country, and if you disagree, you are outright wrong, and I don't see any other argument. The ACC is by far and away the worst power conference in America. It is terrible. The depth in that conference is awful. It's like legitimately the Big 12 with no depth. And if that's the state you're in a pretty awful state in a conference history. If you're the Pac-12, if you're the Big 12, I mean, if you might be better, your top teams are better talent-wise than the Big 12, but you have no depth. So you have the depth of the SEC and Big 10, but with the complete lack of talent. And your biggest teams want to leave you, and your best like basketball schools are gonna go like Big 12 if you do implode. I don't think they're gonna implode anytime soon. But if that does happen, it's not gonna look good for the good old ACC. Moving on to number 3. We have the Big 12. I love the Big 12. I'm a Big 12 fanatic. My favorite team is in the Big 12. TCU, next year is Big 12 champions. But they are number 3, and it's not even, I mean, I can't argue any other way, honestly. Give me the Big 12 as the 3rd best conference. It is number 1 in the most chaotic and fun conference to watch, though. I love the Big 12, but it's overall talent-wise, it's amazing with depth. Anyone can win the conference. Last year, the projected loser won the conference and almost beat Texas in the playoffs. But they almost won the sweepstake of getting blown out by Ohio State. But Big 12 is number 3. Moving on to number 2. Crazy take, people. Crazy take until the winner of the I was about to make it. I was about to say something insane. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say what I truly believe. As of right now, the number 2 conference in America is the SEC, the Southern Eastern Conference, Southeastern Conference, or whatever they want to call themselves. The SEC is number 2 in America. I'm probably wrong, honestly, about that take, but it's my heart. My heart's saying otherwise. I'm Celine Dion on this bitch. The SEC is the 2nd best conference in America, and that's already saying it. The best conference in America is the Big 10. They have champions, after all. They have back-to-back champions. Michigan, boo. They lost to TCU. TCU is better than Michigan. But they have Michigan, who won a year ago, and then they have Ohio State, who ran through the playoffs like a hooker. So the Big Ten right now, even though they only have 3 teams that matter at all, they are the best conference in America because at least 2 of those 3 teams are not playoff chokers, at least right now. Anyway, that is my quick prediction. To forget the the dry erase board even existed. That is a distant memory. I might have to just erase it from your entire memory. But anyway, that is my ranking of the college football conferences. That's about it. Subscribe to Comfy Rambles, or there will be a bull just run through your room and just destroy your entire living and your livelihood. Anyway, that's about it. See ya. Jesus God fucking Christ. Oh my God, dude, this is a mistake. This is a gigantic mistake. Oh God, dude, this is not coming off. It's not coming off how I wanted it. Jesus Christ, man.